Yo, what's good guys? Medical Gamer Overview, bringing you my new Pokemon Sun and Moon new trailer reaction. Now, I know I said new twice, but yeah, it's hype, and I actually got out of class early, so now I can make the video right now. So without further ado, let's get to it. I have another class pretty soon. So, this is basically, from what I understood, I watched the trailer, it's basically going to be more evolution. So, you know, I just realized I could very well get copyrighted for this, so I don't want to play the entire thing, but I'll just skip through it and show you guys all the important stuff. So, we have Silvally, which is the evolution of type Null. So, basically you have the ability RKS system, and you also, basically what RKS system does is you give it an item. The item, I believe, is called Memory, and depending on which memory you give it, it will change typing and it'll look a little bit different. Now, it's actually more beneficial for me to show you parts of the Japanese trailer as well. I will get to that trainer, but over here in the Japanese trailer, you see they show off different types. So when it's dragon, it looks like this. When it's fairy, it looks like this. And you can notice the subtle color differences between the different versions of Silvally or Silvally. Now, Silvally. Oh, they have all of them in the English also. Okay, so I actually just watched the Japanese because the Japanese came out before the English. It came out a few minutes before. So, yep, that's what it is when it's holding the item. So, basically it also has a move called multi-attack, which is basically like Judgment, except I feel like it's a physical move and it might have a different base power, who knows, but it changes based on the typing that Silvally is. So, that is Silvally, and then of course we have the leaked evolutions from Jangmo-o, which are Hakamao and Komao-o. I really don't know how to pronounce that. Like, it's like OO. So it's gonna get some getting used to, but that's what it is. Same ability as Jangmo-o, and the typings are now Dragon and Fighting. They actually look pretty cool. I thought they were gonna look a little bit different, but you know, it's like a good different. It's not bad. So this is Jangmo-o's first evolution, doing probably Sky Uppercut on the Gabite, and this is the second evolution, doing it has a unique move, and I will get to that unique move called Changing Scales. So let's show that off, or Clanging Scales, which I believe is a Dragon type move, because in the Japanese trailer they showed it against a Dragonite, and over here they're showing it against a Garchomp. So they usually show the super effective moves, so it's probably super effective on Dragon, so it's a Dragon type move. Now we also have some more evolutions. We have Bounsweet's evolution, which is called Steenie. So basically all those leaks that have said Bounsweet's evolution is Grass and Fire, definitely disproven, so that's that. So you have Steenie, which is just pure Grass type with the ability Leaf Guard and Oblivious, and then you have the next evolution, which is Zarina, which is Leaf Guard and Queen Majesty as its secondary ability, and it is just Grass type. So what does Queenly Majesty do? I couldn't really tell from the trailer, but so it looks like you can't use a priority move on it. That's what it seems, because this fish is going to try to use Aqua Jet, the Bruxish, but it doesn't work. So it might prevent priority moves from affecting it. And then it also has a unique move called Trop Kick, so like low kick, except this is Grass type. So there we go, that's that. And the reason I keep pausing it once again is because of copyright stuff. So now we do actually get to see Cutiefly's official evolution. We have seen it in a previous trailer, but now they're officially going to announce it, and it's called Ribomi, like a ribosome, but Ribo-B, that's what it is. Bug Fairy, same thing with the abilities Honey Gather and Shield Dust, and that's about it. So it looks like it's using like Giga Drain or something like that, or Absorb. And we have the Alolan Grimer and the Alolan Muck. Now, Muck looks disgusting. Oh my god. I honestly think they were a little bit lazy on this Alolan design. You know, they didn't really change up Grimer at all, and Muck is very little different. Like, you just have different colors and like little stones that are like teeth, and then stones in the back. But you know, not much has changed. It becomes Poison and Dark, and it has the abilities Poison Touch and Gluttony. So Gluttony, like the Alolan Raticate. So here's the Grimer, and here is the Muck. Grimer used Bite? I didn't even know Grimer. Yeah, and then Muck used Crunch. I didn't even know that they could learn those moves. Introducing new trainers. So we have Olivia, which is the Kahuna of Akala Island. So that's the next Kahuna. We are probably going to have 4 of them, 1 for each island. And we also, it looks like Olivia has a Rock type or Rock type Pokemon. Not too sure. And then we also have Ilma, which was shown in a previous trailer, or he or she, I really can't tell, I think it's a he, was shown in a previous trailer. Just the name though, we didn't actually see Ilma until the leak, and this is the trial captain for normal type. So it's probably the very first trial captain out there, and I believe that that's it. That is it for the entire trailer. Nope, I don't want the quality. And yep, trial start. Oh my god. Okay, wait. One thing I want to point out, we're getting there. I've seen this in a previous trailer. There's like these shining, flashing objects on the ground. You'll see this is like shining, right? What is it? I can't tell if it's like a Pokeball or like an item, or maybe it's a special collectible like the Zygarde cell. I feel like it's the Zygarde cells, but I'm not too sure, because why would they have a Zygarde cell in the island trial? But I feel like it's the island trial, or the Zygarde cell in the island trial, because when they showed off the Zygarde cells before and collecting them, they were shiny, and that's about that. The Japanese trailer has pretty much the same things. They're just using the Pokemon against different Pokemon, and they show these 4 pictures, so not much different. And they also show off Mega Evolutions, because they didn't show that in the previous Japanese trailer, but we've already seen it in the US trailer. So that's about it for now. I just wanted to show this off to you guys in the very little time that I have before class, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.